welcome back to the Apple Juice for Two podcast, ladies and gentlemen. It's episode
back,
53,
baby!
and introducing the burst of DJ Dr. Bassist Zae, Alan. Give it away, Zae. No, show the camera. You're not on the camera. Show the camera. Get in. Slide it. You're not in frame. Not in frame.
Yeah, just sit down.
There, now you're in
sit
frame.
down.
There
Just
you
sit
go.
down.
Welcome everybody. We had last week, or the week before, we had a little Zae news, but now we have Bassist Zae, brand new bassist in local Charleston area.
And he's done.
And he's done.
Thank you for coming, Bassist Zae.
We'll get to it.
You played one note. It was good.
We'll get to it.
Isaiah, congratulations, congratulations, Isaiah, on your new bass.
And thank you. I just want to thank everybody who ever supported me or told me that I couldn't be a bassist. Oh, I'll tell you, I learned the music and I play by ear, and I'm gonna learn those scales.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. It's a manly.
I don't know why. Like, people just don't understand. Like, being a bassist is actually its own craft. Like, it's something very interesting. Like, it's something about the bass that just does something to me.
There's something about it. There's something about the bass.
There's something about the bass.
It's ineffable.
Something about the bass.
There's certain things you can buy and it just makes you cooler.
And literally, anybody just sees that cool man with the shades in a dark club
Yeah.
with that 4-string. I'll get to the 5 and 6 string, maybe later.
Well,
but
come on.
4
What do
string.
you want from me? Okay, I gotta start on 4 strings.
I can't have it all. I can't have it all.
Understand?
Playing
I don't
bass
go
just
off.
makes you not give a fuck.
I'm just
Exactly.
Because when you're playing bass, you don't give a fuck.
it don't matter.
dude.
It's just,
You're just
it's
playing
mine.
bass.
That's what, dude. That's how. That is how they should treat major depressive disorder, just by teaching the bass guitar.
Just get a bass,
Honestly.
dumbass.
Bass.
And if you're depressed and you play bass,
See, dude, that I perked up. I'm happy now.
you might need something.
I heard those basses.
I'll give you a little something, when I'll get in front, my big bass in front.
Okay.
And before we move on, I do want to appreciate. I want to say thank you to Mr. I want to say thank you, Mr. Common, for helping me pick out the bass. Because if it wasn't for him and the people at Guitar Center,
Yeah, I was gonna say shout out to the homies at Guitar Center who helped us out.
I would have gotten some shitty. I honestly would have got some
Took
shitty.
good care of us over
did
there.
they did take care
Let
of
us
us.
take our time, and they helped us out right before they closed.
They're so nice.
It was so
They're
nice.
so nice.
That's the kicker.
So shout out to North Charleston Guitar Center. Hopefully they don't close anytime soon.
I hope.
But I feel for them, Isaiah. He
we
clued us in
dude.
to something that this is honestly fucking
so
awful.
sad.
This
It
should
is
be
so-
not allowed. This is an OSHA violation as far as I'm concerned. Okay, because Brevin, let me show you what they're working with. Okay,
Okay.
So
on the screen here we got this is the kind of screens that their computers are when they're like checking you out, trying to return stuff.
and we're not exaggerating.
Literally, this is what it looks like. These things,
My goodness.
that
Yeah,
they're looking at that.
Well, it is the Guitar Center, not the Computer Center.
That is true. That is
It's
true.
just it's
freezing.
it's just like
See,
they're
that's-
hacking
it's
to
like
the
this,
mainframe.
Literally shit like that.
Putin is just like you can't put a bass guitar in
You
our
know
nuclear
what?
codes.
You know what, people? That's all you need. Okay?
That's what they're saying. I guess
You can compute anything with that screen. So anything more, and you're just spoiled.
it was holding up the process a whole lot.
Exactly.
And there was a dude next to us who was like just trying to buy masking tape or whatever, but he was just making such a
Big
fucking
deal
big
about
deal
it.
about it. He was like,
I just want to tape.
the
And I
dude-
want my receipt.
Yeah, the dude asked him for his phone number just because like everybody asks for. And he's like, "How is that relevant?"
It's just like, dude, stop. Just stop.
I know.
We're trying to get you. We're trying to catch you.
It's Guitar Center.
exactly.
Every store.
Whoever you're talking to as an employee doesn't have any kind of
Anything,
control
yes.
over anything.
Yeah.
For real.
Okay? They're just there.
Everybody has a.
So
you
have
a
some
phone
goddamn
number?
respect.
You have a phone number associated with the store. Everybody fucking has that. Like you're not supposed to.
You're in the
tape, dude.
same
You're giving,
boat with them.
Like
Yeah.
you literally are
He
mad
was like,
about
he was like,
tape.
"I'm just trying to buy some tape."
And on top of that, no.
Why are you
no
buying
dis-
tape at Guitar
we're trying
Center?
to buy an instrument, okay?
a damn skippy.
trying
And
to
I
buy
got
a
a strap.
guitar.
So
And I got a cable.
yeah, so that took time,
Yeah. I spent a lot of money.
and we took it, okay? So yeah, shout out to the homies at Guitar Center for what they had to go through every
Yeah,
day.
I'm pissed not to even go.
Brevin, I mean Isaiah, you're going to see some music soon.
Yeah.
We have that. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. So my new found love of the bass instrument has been kicked off,
Mhm.
and I found my savior, my inspiration, Dr. Elder Bishop Victor Wooten.
Nice.
and he's actually coming to town. He's coming to Charleston. The Charleston,
What?
the Charleston Music Farm, or not Charleston Music, Charleston,
Music Hall,
Performing Arts Center or
the
whatever.
CPAC.
Yeah, and he's dope. Like this man rips. This man can't do that yet. All I can do is. That's all I can do.
I knew what song it was at least.
Exactly. I got pitched.
Really, really bad.
But like the few days I've actually like known about him, I've been like, wow, like
Jerking
this guy
off nonstop.
I'm just like, yeah, that too. Just because like the amount of
Catch on
women
straight
that
away.
just tell me that they love me because I play bass is just absolutely.
Isaiah's
astounding.
already gotten laid like 20 times.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm
it's
joking.
like-
I'm
it's just
joking. I
like-
take that back.
No, all jokes, mom.
It's
I'm
jokes.
sorry, Mom.
Jokes, mom.
We don't
Jokes,
get
Mom.
laid.
We don't have sex.
We're virgins.
I'm gonna bleep
We do
that out.
not have sex. We do not have sex.
Both of his girlfriend felt that he is a little bit short on the asset.
Yes.
Is that Mike O'Kane?
No, that's
That video, that TikTok.
wasn't?
Is that the TikTok you sent us?
Yeah, it was a TikTok of a doctor.
That's so funny.
Like a.
It sounded like Mike O'Kane.
I don't know who that is.
But yeah, I
Michael
definitely.
Oh, Michael Caine. Michael Caine.
But yeah, we're definitely
I see
whether if it's just me or I'll find somebody to go to that damn thing with me. If it's Cam, it's not Cam. If it's Breb, it's not Breb.
You want to take me? You want to go?
Ladies, Isaiah just asked me on a date.
Oh, you
No,
know,
I'm
is it
Without me?
oh.
Cam is Breb. You want to come to the base?
Yeah, yeah.
I guess.
As F, like I guess I just got invited.
Okay, guys. I don't know if you heard about this, but
I'm getting triggered. Trigger warning.
this is honestly it is a trigger warning. Okay,
It's pretty no. It's pretty frustrating.
You, oh yeah, because you're looking right at yeah, right.
I know this place.
Okay, so any Charleston local knows and loves the adored Pounce Cat Cafe on Meeting Street downtown.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I gotta. I've known about this. I've been in this place multiple times. Let me tell you, it's a great place for a date.
That's true. It is.
But
of course.
the business model for this place is basically perfect. There is no better business.
Because there's no.
It's amazing.
Right?
So basically, take like an animal shelter where you can adopt kittens, but instead of a shelter, it's like a lounge.
So it could
and
be
you get
here
a
on a
drink
bike.
and you get to go in for an hour. But they're all kittens. They're not cats. They're baby kittens, which are the cutest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to play with them. And if you want, you can adopt them. So they're just like a bougie, I guess, shelter where you can go hang out. And if you want,
food.
you can adopt the kittens. It's just immaculate.
That's true. No, you're right. It's a great place. And unfortunately, recently, a few days ago, a dude was just walking by and decided to F with the kitty cats.
Yeah.
Out of just cold blood
Yeah.
and smashed in the window. And they only have a security footage, like a ring camera footage from inside the
CCTV.
store.
Yeah.
So they didn't know he got away, and no one knows who it was. So they were taking to Instagram to try to. They're calling upon their Instagram audience and the local Charleston area to spread the word
Right.
to find
this man
the
and jump him.
Pounce Cat Assaulter, not Strangler. I'm trying to think of a
I
clever
think
name
the
for it.
Pounce Cat Puncher.
Oh, the Cat Pouncer.
The Cat Pouncer. Yes.
Everybody, we need to band together to find the Cat Pouncer. This guy needs to be brought to justice. Okay, no one can just get away with fucking with kitty cats in our town. Okay,
Even
And just the company. Like, what did Pounce ever do?
nothing. And they need a
They've
new
only
window.
they found homes for little kittens, and
Now they need new windows.
I had great dates.
exactly. And on top of that, and this has gone national. Actually, believe it or not,
Is it really?
President Joe Biden has made the statement, and he said, "Listen, listen,
That was Joe Biden.
listen here, Pounce Cat, gotta get it. Once Pounce Cat, once there. Listen here, went to the Pounce Cat. I heard somebody punched it. I love the Pounce Cat. I love the cat. We gotta find him. Pounce Cat. Thank you. And we gotta find it. Gotta find the Pounce Cat. The Pounce Cat Puncher. Gotta find him. But we can't do. Listen,
Very interesting Biden impression.
Listen.
It's turning into. That is copyrighted.
Listen here. The people of the United States.
Oh my God, Mr.
People
Biden,
of the United
President
States.
Biden.
We must come together. Find out who did it. Listen here, Jack. Listen here, people. Somebody hit the Pounce Cat
This is not Biden.
I know,
and punched
right?
it.
Yes.
Then you do it. You do it.
I used to have a cat. Not a cat, a dog. And he used to lick my legs. And I punched him, and it felt bad. And you can't do that. What am I doing?
What am I?
That's it.
All right, what you got, Cam?
If you just end the whole thing with "What am I doing?" it's Biden.
Me? Okay.
Okay.
Listen here, Jack.
This is so sad.
My son Bo, he came home from civil South Africa, Afghanistan war, and he said, "Dad, I got you a cat." My son Bo, we lost him recently, and I think about him back in '62 on the Amtrak train when I go to the Senate floor, and that's why we got to do better for Flint, Michigan oil. Okay, do better. For kitty cats and Pounce. Pounce the state. We need to make Pounce a state. They want to become They want to be a part of our union. Pounce.
My
We
fellow
gotta
Americans,
make them in. That's what George Washington
Mr. former
wanted.
President Barack Obama, I have called and informed you to call us an alliance to get the people of the Pounce to find them and do better. We have received word that there has been a Pounce Cat Puncher. We have to tell everybody that there's an issue.
Mr. Obama,
situation.
President Obama, it's getting really bad down here, man. The fucking Charleston Peninsula. There are people smashing
Donald Trump, please don't.
Frankly,
No!
frankly, I think maybe the kittens deserve to be punched. I don't know.
Wait,
I've
wait,
been
wait.
around a lot of kittens. They've been very annoying creatures.
Wait.
You got something for us?
This is beautiful.
Wait.
I'll tell you what.
I know. This is gonna be so funny. I can't even.
Oh.
Brevin, go for it.
Oh yes. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was your president.
You say the kittens have been murdered? Wow, you're telling me now this for the first time. I just heard this. Those were great kittens. Very lovable. Never hurt anyone. You know, they had fur. They had the little tails.
Mr. President, what do you think about the
Little
kittens?
paws.
Do you think that that we should nuke the Cat Pouncer?
I don't know about nuke, but
We're looking into it. We're looking into every option.
We need to reprimand this man.
Oh, okay, that's enough.
yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, those
so
are some
that
pretty
is
good impressions.
fucked up.
Yeah,
Wait,
it is
that
fucked
was
up.
it was
No.
fucked
Okay,
up.
that
Not
has to be
okay.
drugs. No one punches.
yeah,
no one
dude,
punches.
he's some
when-
tweaker.
Was it like in the middle of the day?
Yes,
yeah, it was
right.
the middle of the day.
Dude, that's
And
mad.
it
for
even
crack
sucks that
or
he got
something.
away.
Drugs are so fascinating. Like the way that they fuck with people's minds and make them do.
Maybe the
crazy
LSD was
stuff.
telling him to punch, coincidentally, which was the Pounce. It could have been anything.
He had to have.
Could have been a bank.
He had to have been like
That's-
taken advantage of
I
by
think-
a cat at some point in his life.
Well, because they said in the description that he was like up looking at the cats, and like before he started going crazy and fucking with them.
Might be mentally. Could be mental illness,
Yeah.
or it could just
yeah,
be
maybe he was
drugs.
tripping and he
Both,
thought the cats
probably
were
both.
talking
Both,
to him.
yeah.
Some
that too.
homeless dude that's.
You're talking to me. You're talking to me.
Anyway,
I hate that.
we hereby officially deputize Apple Juice for Tours to go find this Cat Pouncer and bring him
Yeah.
to justice.
We're gonna go on the street to find him.
Okay. We don't need to. I gotta reel this back in. Anyway, we've heard about this Johnny Depp craziness.
Jonathan Depathy.
John Depp, as they refer to him in the courtroom.
Jonathan Deposition.
Oh my god.
You guys have heard of the famous poop. Do you guys want to see it?
Yeah,
You want to see it?
I have seen it, but it is amazing.
Isaiah, you want to see
Okay,
There's
it?
a
the-
picture.
You want to see the photo? Well, because
Oh, Lordy.
that's how Johnny Depp saw it.
The greatest part about, in my opinion, about the,
Oh
the
my-
court system is
oh my
that.
God, why is it
Oh my
so?
goodness.
So this
So
is
it's
the
like
original.
artistic.
This is the
Why is it,
original.
yeah, why is it artistic? Yeah, why is it
And this is the enhanced photo.
Yo, what,
Dude. Okay, forget.
Look at the splatter. It's got splatter.
What is this? What is this woman eating?
Yeah, I know, right?
Like-
It's an unhealthy shit.
Forget that your wife shit on your bed. Just look at the shit itself.
Because
That's not healthy.
Johnny was sent this photo by the dude who was taking care of their house while he was away, and she was there, and she shat on his side of the bed, and he was like, she, took a photo with
Oh,
him. He
goodness.
probably was
I don't-
using
I
like
don't-
some cheap ass cell
Whoa,
phone.
whoa, whoa! I don't like that. I can't do a Johnny Depp. I can't do it.
Human fecal matter. That's how he says it. Let me
piece
try to.
of-
I'll try to find it.
Human fecal matter on my bed.
That was a real burp, not.
Yeah, I can't do a Johnny Depp. It
It's
just goes to Jack
it's just
Sparrow.
like British, but you're kind of drunk. But
Yeah, you have to
not
sound a little warbly and.
there's
All
a
right,
lot
let's
of-
watch the famous moment.
Says he looked at it on his phone.
I'll overrule the objection as the photograph.
What was the photograph of Mr. Depp?
Wait, can we pause real quick? I was gonna say this is my favorite part about the courts and just any trial is it's all legal, it's all serious. There's real things happening, but you're still talking about the most normal things in life, but it's like in a very professional, sophisticated manner. So yeah, they're talking about a piece of shit on his bed.
Yeah.
But it's all like, may it please the court, Your Honor.
Yeah, yeah.
We would like to reference Exhibit A, the piece of shit. Well, they
There
wouldn't
is
say
a certain
shit.
essence
Oh.
to the smell.
I know, right? Fuck this.
So like, it's just amazing. It is your God-given right to talk about fecal matter on your bed in court if you want, because this is a civil case.
Your Honor, may we proceed with the hearings?
He brought this to the course. You may proceed. Thank you. That's a long pause.
It was a photograph of the bed, our bed,
Right?
and on my side of the bed,
Her face.
God bless Johnny Depp.
was human fecal matter.
That's it, baby. Human fecal matter.
Poor man. Look at her face, dude.
Fecal excretion.
I mean, that
That
is
could
some
be-
excretion here. That
That could be a question on like a personality test of like, if you were in court and you had to describe human poop, what words would you use? Johnny Depp uses human fecal matter. I'd probably say it's just like,
yeah, we need to get that
poop.
one more time with the dry signal.
yeah, and
No.
all of the delay.
It was a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed
It sounds like he's auditioning for a movie right now.
Yeah.
It's insane. Dude,
was human fecal matter.
That's like that's not the most fucked up thing I could think of.
I can't get over her face because she looks like she's like stuck on a fucking warhead. Like it looks like this is her first experience with a warhead. She's like,
yeah, suck it on a word. Wait, this is gonna be.
Like he's playing it up so much.
oh yes.
It was a photograph of the
Graph of Mr. Depp.
It was a
It's funny. It is funny. I mean,
it was a photograph of the bed,
Another
our
Oscar
bed,
for his performance.
and on my side of the bed
On the side of the bed, not the bed.
was human fecal matter.
Fecal.
wait. Okay.
Fecal
How could you do that, Amber?
It wasn't human fecal matter. It was a log. Fecal matter
When I
is
think-
like
yeah,
a speck.
yeah,
or like
like
a smear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not just like a
Just say
mass.
turd.
Yeah.
Fecal
It was a
matter
turd.
is if
It's a
like they
human turd.
remove the shit and then you see the remnants
Yeah.
of
That
the
was a
fecal matter.
full-ass
Matter
bowel
is
movement.
like
Yeah.
the smallest form. Like everything is matter.
That was a fecal sample.
yeah. A fecal log.
Yeah. I mean, so
That's-
we live in a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Isn't it great though that we get access to that? Because
For free.
it's just a civil case. Like there's no one's going to jail for that stuff. It's just
Yeah.
like he wants millions of dollars because she's a bitch.
No.
And we get to see it.
Just
we
to
get
make-
to see him talk about the fecal matter on his bed.
This is the Brevin red
make
button.
that to make
If
that
I was a
even,
judge, instead of the gavel, I would just do that.
to make
Can't
that
I don't really,
to
I
make
don't really,
his what he
really
said
like
so much
chicken
more
like
special.
that.
You would have to put the bum like fecal matter bum
Bum.
I would make it so much better.
Judge Homeboy Weed.
If I only had video of her placing the log on. I mean, I'm
Only if
assuming
they had a Ring camera or something.
she had to have like squatted on the bed and then done it, right? Not like
No, yeah, because
done
you
it
saw the
elsewhere
splatter,
and
yeah.
then carried it over.
Dude, what the f was she eating?
POV Larry David just walked into
you think she did it on
fecal
purpose?
matter and into his room. What do you? It's just fecal matter. That's more giant Jerry
That's-
Seinfeld.
that
It's
was
just-
Jerry Seinfeld.
That was very giant. That was very.
I would love to see the next season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. He does a scene, like in homage to that, where someone shits on his bed. Maybe like Susie shits on his bed. Or
Yes, yes.
Larry, I didn't sit on your bed, you
Larry
dickhead.
David
Yeah.
needs to get Will Smith on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh,
Dude.
That's the only thing that will redeem him.
Wait,
If he does something on Curb and it's like self-deprecating and self-aware, then you won. You beat that whole situation. If
Came
you
out
team
top.
up with
Dude,
Larry
Larry's
David.
gonna be like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh yes. Wait. So there was so I wake up and there's a huge it's fecal matter. What? The whole it's not I can't not even a fecal matter. It's a fecal sample.
What is this?
I don't know.
It's disgusting.
You're perverted and disgusting. Get the fuck out of my house.
Oh, so now you can just go around shitting on my bed because I didn't come to dinner. Funkhauser's dinner. Okay, we're gonna get copyrighted. Oh yeah, rip Funkhauser.
Way to go, dude.
Rip Funkhauser.
That was that's too soon.
Larry!
So I gotta take it back.
Is it? Never mind.
JB Smooth.
What the fuck? Get the fucking.
You know what? Tap that ass.
Get the fucking poop.
I tapped that ass to watch. You sit in
Oh
the bed.
God.
Who sit the bed? What the fuck?
Whoa.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, JB Smooth impression?
Mr. Larry?
That too far?
Nah.
Mr. Larry?
Is it? Isaiah, is that bad?
No,
Tell
fuck.
me.
Larry, fuck that. James Smooth.
Hey, dude, I
That's
don't
how
know.
he sounds.
I gotta ask.
No,
it's not for me to
dude.
say.
Nah, dude. JB Smooth.
Bad.
What the fuck you doing, Larry?
He's a
What the
legend.
fuck? It's all.
It's him lisping up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just a bunch of lisp.
You know I tapped that ass.
I thought.
I tapped that ass.
That ass.
Oh, I tapped that ass.
Those are the only stories we have. Stick around for the Mister Davey Jones interview that's about to come right up, ladies and gentlemen. Brevin, do you have anything?
Update. Elon Musk now just fucking
Oh, that's
straight up
true.
bought Twitter for
Spotted.
$44 billion.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
$24 billion.
That's a good point.
I
Elon
guess we'll
Musk
see where that
did.
goes.
We should. Yeah. So Elon Musk just bought Twitter.
Well,
he
he-
officially bought it.
Yeah.
Last time we talked about it, it was in the works,
Yeah.
but now it's his.
It's crazy just that.
Did someone just like give him the keys? Like, oh,
Yeah,
she's
exactly.
all yours.
Like, how does that work?
It's just so funny. I've seen so many memes that people, well, shit, Elon Musk has spent $44 billion on Twitter, but I got that shit for free.
Oh, you're so funny.
So funny.
I do have a funny small story. I got new Bluetooth earbuds because
Okay.
I lost one. Surprisingly, I had my first set for like 2 years before I lost one.
I just actually enjoy
Because
it.
you know, like they're like AirPods, but not Apple. Because
Right.
I'm not spending $200 on stupid shit. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy that that's just the normal way of listening to music now. But I got new ones, and they were cheap ones, and you know, like they all have like their little audio messages when you turn them on. Like, says that. And they're cheap, made in China, whatever. But when you turn them on, the first thing it goes is just like, "Hello," exactly like that.
Dude.
It's not just like it's not a hello.
It was a G.I. Jane
It's,
joke.
it's the weirdest.
That's weird.
It's the weirdest way to pronounce it. Of just like, hello.
Jada,
I gotta get a sample of it. It's not. It's funnier if you hear it.
Yeah,
'cause
we
it makes
should,
no sense. It's just weird that this electronic device is saying hello to me in this way.
We'll post that on the Instagram,
Yeah,
and when we can go, yeah, and be like, check it if you watch this.
but it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
I'll use the word spin-off. You'll probably use the word rip-off.
Ooh.
Isaiah, you got anything else? You're going to New York soon,
Oh, here we go. Bass time.
ladies and gentlemen.
He's getting it out. Look at that smile.
Facebook,
I know, right?
all these other channels.
All these other channels. Not all those other channels. You know, all these channels I have right now.
I don't really
Let's hear it.
like chicken like that.
Really bad.
Isaiah's tangled up. Isaiah, he's
You got it, dude.
bruh.
You tuned?
Gotta make sure you're tuned.
Get it. Come on, get it. Oh man, this is
Dude, we're on Jimmy Fallon right now.
fuck, dude. You are just like you're getting rid of all the coolness from the bass.
Hey,
Oh, but it's about to come back.
Isaiah's got it.
Shit. Fuck yeah. That's it.
Thank you for listening, everybody. Stick around for the Mr. Davey Jones interview. I hate the Queen. God save the Queen. I hate the Queen. God save the Queen. God save the Queen. I hate our land. I hate our butter, beans, and toast. I hate the Queen. God save the Queen. I hate the Queen. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Kind of like random.
Random.
Thank you, everybody. Peace.
Yeah.
Apple juice for two. Apple juice for two.
Welcome back, everybody, to Apple Juice for Two podcast. We are joined by a very special guest today. This is Mister Davey Jones, a local Charleston artist and producer. Welcome.
What's up, my man?
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. For sure.
As usual, we got Isaiah Allen.
In the flesh, Lil Zae News. It's your boy. It's your boy.
Exactly. And we also have Brevin Stallings, Mr. Brevin's banter.
Thank you. This is a more professional one.
Exactly.
Anytime we have guests, it's more professional.
For real. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's good to be back, guys.
It is good.
Always
It's been a minute. It's been a couple weeks.
That's true, yeah. It's
like
been
2 weeks, maybe.
Last week, it was just like a kind of a solo flyby. We were all very busy, so it was hard to get into like.
We always got shit going out.
That's
though.
true, dude. You know, we're busy people. Okay, we're bam, 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 bam. Well, yeah. So follow at Mister Davey Jones on Instagram and stream his music wherever you listen. We're about to get into more of that in just a sec, but before we do, we have a few pluggeroonies we gotta get to. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok too if you aren't or haven't, or if you're new to this, at ajf2.pod on TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. And if you want some of this jubilant Apple Juice for Two merch, go to www.sunroomstudiosllc.com/merch. Get the denim Apple Juice for Two hat that Isaiah rocks all the time. And also rate us 5 stars on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Not 4. Whatever we deserve, but
5.
Exactly. You heard.
I'd rather have 1-star reviews than 4-star reviews. Because here's the thing: a 4-star review is like, I like you guys, but it's not the best it could be. A 1-star, you're just a hater. So,
1-star, you're a hater.
Haters are a good thing.
Well,
So either give us a 5-star or a 1-star. Anything
shout
else?
out to the haters.
Fuck off. Also, this episode is brought to you by Whole Milk.
Jesus Murphy, not the whole milk.
You did not clear this before.
I brought a Whole Milk.
We got to talk to our lawyer now.
Yeah, dude. We're gonna. We had to deal with almond milk going before this. You fucked that up.
I can't help it.
We had literally like almond milk about to sponsor us, but now
dude, we had oat. We were
Don't say those words.
We were in talks with Oatly. Well, we'll have to figure that out after this episode.
Brought to you by cows.
Anyway, let's get down to some biz. All right, Mr. Davey Jones, tell us a little bit about your background. Oh, also first, where'd you get the name from, Mr. Davey Jones?
Mr. Davey Jones. So I used to have a straight hip hop. I used to do straight hip hop, and I decided it was time to change things and get a little bit more grown with things. And I've always been in the spoken word scene. It was something I could grow with. Of course, y'all know Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah,
the lore and the legend has been around for the longest. Davy Jones' Locker and things like that. But I like what they did with it in Pirates of the Caribbean, and I would say my relation to music is more like what Davy Jones was in the movie with the sea, you know, and what was her name, Callisto, whatever.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
I think that's the name.
Wait,
but his relation
what's this
with
thing
the
with
sea.
the thing? Like he was just like under the sea for a while, or
No.
Under the sea.
His feelings. He had this love for this woman who was like the sea. Just that's how he described her, and I would say that's my relation to music.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I was gonna say, I did read somewhere that someone was describing your music or your vocal style as like a spoken word thing, and I was gonna ask if you agree with that definition, and it seems like you kind of do a little bit. You're in the spoken word.
Most definitely. From the outset, I would say I took hip hop, jazz, and spoken word, and I wanted to fuse them together and lay an aesthetic of the department store Express, James Bond, John Wick.
Yeah.
I wanted to take that aesthetic and apply it.
Okay.
So,
Kind of like the slick, smooth suaveness of it too.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. Well, so that's also kind of goes in hand with something else I was gonna ask. Has music always been your main expression? Like, it seems like you're really into like fashion and style and like the way you present yourself and everything. Is that like part of it?
That's something I grew into, man. Definitely the fashion, wanting to dress better, just maturing and the
present
content.
yourself.
Yeah, it better sold the content. I couldn't do skatewear And you know,
exactly, yeah. Well, that makes sense for what you're trying to do. You know, the classiness
sip
of it.
cognac and
exactly.
You know, it just didn't go well together. But I grew into that. Yeah.
Well, so what is your musical background, and like what did you grow up listening to, and like what was your influences?
How far back you want to go?
All the way back. What were you listening to growing up that
kids,
were like, oh, I like this?
You listen to what your parents listened to. You know, the old soul music. My mom was soul, R&B. My dad was jazz.
Nice.
So I got a mix of both, and I grew up in the MTV era. So then you got hit with everything.
Yeah.
Everything, you were exposed to everything. Pearl Jam.
Oh yeah.
Soundgarden, Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge. That's my joint.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You know, so
man,
you
what a time. 90s with that.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Music TV. MTV is not like that anymore.
Yeah. They don't know what they missing, man.
TV is not like that anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. I mean, the music industry itself too is just
music
so
videos are still a thing. Like they'll get
that's true. Yeah.
hundreds of millions of views.
Yeah, that's true.
But I feel like kind of in a different, like definitely in a different way. Like it's crazy that music videos used to be played on TV.
Well,
on
and
the
like if
channel.
it was on MTV, that was like you made it.
Yeah.
But now it's just you just release it and then
Goes
it'll either
goes to
blow up
YouTube,
or it'll
yeah.
be nothing.
Yeah.
So your track "World on Fire," you say kind of like from your perspective is a like statement about the way our world is right now. What would you say specifically is a message or like call to action that you're trying to convey in that song?
So I put that out. That was the starter to just get my feet wet, especially with the Mister Davey Jones, that sound and everything. I wanted to make something relatable.
I see.
And the things that were happening at the time with the top of the pandemic, you know, I had already planned out this company and I'm gonna go out and be working and doing these shows, and then the pandemic hit and it's like, God,
yeah, no shows.
No, I got to rethink this thing. So it's a couple things I mentioned. I just wanted to do stuff that was relatable, especially I said something about the 401k. You know, it was uncertainty. You didn't know whether you was gonna keep your job. You know, you didn't know.
True. You didn't know if you were gonna get sick and die because everyone was so freaked out at that point and stuff too.
And I made, I know it was a reference to Spring Break. You remember they kept running that clip about the guy was like, you know, Spring Break, we just live for the moment. And you know, I'm like, God, I remember what that was like.
I feel like that might have been one of the Channel 5 clips, or All Gas No Brakes. But so was that when you said you were planning on like starting everything? Were you in Charleston for that?
Yeah.
Nice.
I always wanted to start my company. I'm from here.
Nice.
I wanted to start it here, use Charleston as the backdrop. My life experiences and stuff, a lot of them happened here in Charleston. And I just wanted to grow my company here using the resources, because we have the resources. It's just like a diamond, you know what I'm saying? Before it's cut and everything, you have to see the potential.
Yeah, you got to go mine it.
Yeah, you know, but a lot of people don't. And I don't want to step on no toes. I know some people gonna feel some kind of way about that. What you trying to say?
There's always competition.
But you know, you have to see it first. There's a quote that says, "He who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right."
That's true. Yeah, exactly.
But if you don't even see yourself doing it,
I mean, that's like 90% of it is just doing it. Yeah. So what is this company that you're talking about starting?
Jones Inc. Music Syndicate.
No, okay, so it's like for your
for my music. Yeah,
nice, that's smart. Yeah, keep it yourself
as much as possible.
Exactly right. Yeah. Well, so what has it been like for you to like come up as an artist in Charleston? Like, what do you feel about the artist scene in Charleston and how it fosters creativity?
I got to be honest. I'm not as tapped in as I could be.
Hey, neither are we at all.
Not into what everybody else is doing. I back and forth to Atlanta. I got a beautiful little baby girl, COVID baby. You know, when you do all that quarantining, it happens.
Congrats.
You know, we had the parents. They had the baby boomer generation and all that. There will be
we got the COVID.
These are the
COVID babies. Yeah, it will. There
Absolutely.
will be.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, so you go back and forth to Atlanta, kind of, and you're part of like both of it. You have feet in both ponds.
Yeah, growing my community there and growing my tribe here. You know,
I mean, Atlanta's a great city to do that. It's huge, and Brevin and I were there a few months ago. Actually,
all right,
it was really cool.
I'm looking forward to going to New York though.
Oh.
You remember that old saying, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
New York. Isaiah's going to New York soon.
I'm going to next month.
High five. Oh, all right.
He's going to fuck around now.
No, I'm gonna. No, I have stuff planned. I got stuff planned.
He's vlogging.
I'm gonna
He's gonna be vlogging the whole time.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Zappies for Cheers, Lil Zae. We're vlogging right now. I'm walking around Manhattan.
Dude, those New York City clips get millions of views.
Millions.
Just because they're in New York, I feel like. I'll say it right now. It's my hot take. But we do these man on the street clips down here, and they're pretty good and stuff. But people do them in New York.
The
and
buildings
fucking
stop
8
at
million
like
views.
2 stories.
Exactly. So it's not. Yeah.
Maybe
Can't be
like
higher than
5.
the highest steeple. I forgot what church it is.
That's true.
I don't blame them. I'm glad we're not an actual city with tall buildings. I would just ruin our infrastructure even more.
It's physically impossible because they would sink into the swamp.
Yeah.
Just like in Monty Python.
Yeah.
Did that change though? Did with the steeple thing? Did that change? Because things are going.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
We have seen like that apartment complex by the bridge and stuff.
True.
that
There's a
thrown
lot
up
of new
is
buildings.
Yeah.
But I mean, they can only go so high before they'll just be destroyed.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Right.
So what are you going to New York for? Anything exciting?
I'd tell you my strategy has been hit open mics. As an independent artist, just coming up through the ranks, hit open mics.
Yeah.
You can get the word out. You put your singles out because I got a series of singles I want to put out. I do have a full project together, but I wanted to put these singles together and out like breadcrumbs. So when that comes out, there will already be work out that people who find out, about me at whatever point they find out.
Yeah.
There's already other work.
So you're kind of like spreading breadcrumbs all over the states where you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's good, because then like you start that hype and stuff. Where have you been so far doing that, or is that like a
man? I have played. Y'all heard of Orndall Green out there in Seaweed Outpost?
Yeah.
I played that. Shout out to Mr. Eddie White. Who put that up for me. Elliott Borough Mini Bar. Shout out to Mr. Jeff Schultz, the owner there. Yeah, that's my guy. He's a good guy, man. Where else? Mex One. I've done Mex One out there in Mount Pleasant.
Okay, cool.
Going into Orndall.
I got you.
A couple.
The open mics are always a good spot. Welcoming. I mean, it's kind of the same for comedy and stuff too, in that sense. But what would you say about like Charleston specifically inspires you artistically? Anything, or just the fact that you've been here and have like your memories here and stuff?
The memories definitely inspire the songs, and the city is pretty much the backdrop to a lot of the music. I would say the city, the food.
Yeah,
we're big food place. Shrimp and grits. Everybody knows the best shrimp and grits you get from a grandma's house, though.
That's true.
Grandma's house.
Inside of the back of a grandma's fridge is the best shrimp and grits.
Not to knock the culinary scene in the
what's it called? Freaking the Forrest Gump or
the Bubba Gums.
Bubba
That place was that was
kind of. That seems like a tourist place.
What happened to Bubba Gump, man?
It closed.
It's made from a movie.
It was
okay.
It was overpriced.
Captain D's. That's
I stand corrected. I had never been.
Get out. Captain. Now you're scaring me.
Long John Silver.
I've had Captain D's enough growing up where I could totally eat it. No problem.
They had a certain day that kids ate for like 99 cents or something like that.
When I went, and I didn't realize.
That just sounds.
Your parents would just go for the cheap.
My mom would know
fish.
about that.
Hey, there was days of the week, especially here in Charleston, every day, pretty much during the week, for parents. Yeah,
that's interesting. Actually,
it's smart to know those because that's the day you do not go.
That is true.
Tuesday night Chick-fil-A kids night. Do not fucking go there.
When I used to work at Chick-fil-A, we would have like those fundraiser nights and stuff.
Dude, everybody wears like cow shit, and you're just like everybody's just mew.
I never got in the cow. I refuse.
So
I would never get in the cow.
Like Chick-fil-A, it's not that expensive. You don't need free Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
It's not worth the time and all the annoyance of that whole ordeal. Like, just wait till tomorrow. And
we're just not kid people.
Well, your kids are excited about it, and you're like,
my kids.
You just have.
We don't have kids.
That too.
No, we have to feed.
Yeah.
Not yet. You're about to.
Yeah.
You're gonna have kids sometime.
Yeah,
any day now.
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations, my man.
You're right, though. I guess it's pretty much just as soon as possible.
Apple juice for two. Announcement.
As soon as wisely possible.
Yeah.
Having a baby.
I'm expecting whenever I can.
Congratulations, Brevin.
Thank
Happy
you
for you.
on wanting to have kids someday.
Exactly. Yeah. Guys, Brevin's intending. That's gonna be a new thing. Oh my god. Okay, so specifically about your music, who do you work with to produce your music, or how do you produce it? And
I have been coming up with. So I come up with melodies, and that can be pretty much in the car, in the John.
Yeah,
come up with good material on it. So write this down on this toilet paper. I work with session musicians, man.
Nice.
Using the internet, reaching out to session musicians. If I have a melody or anything, boom, 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 boom.
Nice.
As
and you just like send them a voice memo type thing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how it goes.
Crazy as it might sound, yeah.
That's how Isaiah with Macy Crawford, with Robbie Rosin and everything. Like that's just how the music industry works now. Like through Google Drive and Dropbox. It's kind of amazing, but we live in a great time.
We transfer.
Yeah. Watch it. Oh God.
It's real.
Brevin just threw some punches.
No, it's all peace and love.
Well, that's cool. I mean, so anybody specific that you like working with, or like that you want to shout out?
I just did a piece with a producer. I believe he's from California. I didn't ask Gio. My bad, Gio. Gio AT.
Don't take it personally, Gio.
We did a video. It's up on my Instagram. It's pretty much exclusively Instagram right now. Called Body Butter. Shout out to Janan Anwar and Joe Visual Studios who shot that. Janan is the model who's in it, and
what's
it came
that
out
project
dope.
all about? What's that like?
It was just a collab work. I found the beat online on Instagram, and I reached out to him. It took a while for him to get back to me. I almost threw the song out, but and it's not a full song. It's just kind of
it's a rough draft now. Demo.
It's a verse. Not even.
Is it out yet, or you're
it's up there on the Instagram.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Check out the Instagram, Body Butter.
Body Butter.
Yeah.
Check it out on Instagram, Mister Davey Jones.
Yeah.
Well, anything we missed? Anything I missed that you want to say that you want to plug?
Man, check me out on all streaming platforms. From your iTunes to your titles
Amazon
to Deezer.
Music.
What y'all know about Deezer? I didn't find out about Deezer until I started putting out music. I was like, Deezer?
Exactly, I know, right? You see all these weird.
Don't nobody I know stream on no Deezer.
I feel like I know stuff because I know about Bandcamp, but I've never heard of Deezer.
Yeah,
I know. I recently found out about Bandcamp.
Shout out to
Bandcamp's legit. That's somebody. Like, if you're looking for small artists,
somebody actually bought some stuff on Bandcamp. I was like, I forgot I set up a Bandcamp.
Yeah. That's the great thing about Bandcamp is that like they try to make it as easy as it is to like support the artists monetarily and stuff.
Yeah.
And like they don't spend a lot of money on like the infrastructure. It's very like HTML, bare bones.
I mean, it is one of the best platforms for smaller artists.
Yeah, they're dude, they just got bought by somebody though. And so
Elon Musk?
I think it actually might be
just buying everything.
No, it literally might. Let me see.
I'm gonna
searching
guess,
the mainframe.
I think we even talked about this recently.
I'm gonna guess like
Bandcamp,
Universal. I don't know. That's Disney, right?
Atlantic Records.
Oh, dude, Epic Games. It was literally
what the?
I know, right? Yeah, isn't that bizarre?
That's very.
That's
Fortnite's gonna ruin that.
I mean,
Bandcamp Fortnite collab.
Epic Games is chill.
It's and they said stuff like when this happened a few months ago, I think at least, and they were like, "We're not going to change anything about what they do."
I do remember this.
Same people and stuff, which is a good sign.
Which is smart.
But just who knows how that goes.
I mean, you can't change what it is. Like it is what it is because of
what it is.
Like it exists because
they did a good thing.
There was a void for that type of platform,
and they filled it.
Yeah, and if you changed it, then you.
Yeah, because I mean, Spotify kind of. We've talked about this a lot, actually, ad nauseum on other episodes, but they kind of, they screw everybody over.
Yeah, unless you're Taylor Swift.
That's true. Yeah, unless you're Taylor Swift,
you're just not gonna make much.
Well, thanks again for joining us.
Oh yeah, man. Thank y'all for having me. This is my first podcast.
Oh my God. Well, we are
this
absolutely
will also
honored.
be your most memorable. I can assure you. Be your most memorable.
Wild claims.
Shout out to Cam for not asking me the lube question. I just knew. I checked it out. Let me tell you, I hesitated for a while to check y'all out. But when you asked me to do the interview, I was like, okay.
Yes,
and then when I was like, I laughed hard as hell. But I was like, I'm not gonna be able to
love
show this interview to my mother if he asked me the lube question. Well, I like to start off with.
Actually, we ask everybody that question.
That question works best when then people aren't expecting it.
That's true too. That's very true.
If you were anticipating it, you would have been like, whoa.
We do it all though. Like
I started asking that question on stage at the comedy stand-up comedy open mic at the Sparrow. It did okay, but I was like, this would work well for me.
It's better if it's like a conversation. Like people in crowd work, especially
it was a
open
crowd
mics,
work.
they like,
for sure.
I don't want to say anything.
Oh yeah.
Well, then also people will much easier be like, oh, nothing. Like I don't jerk off.
Je step up.